Hello everyone! So in this video, I'm going to show you how to transform the Studio Series Transformers 1 Thundercracker. Now let's start. And as usual, we will straighten everything up. Now there is no need to remove the accessories on this transformation. Now let's continue. Let's start with the backpack. So for the backpack, we need to pull these two black parts out. Just pull them out, just like so. Move them to the side, because we're basically going to open this backpack up, or not, yeah, backpack. And then, sorry, I have a cold right now. And then we're going to pull the head up all the way like this, basically extend his head. Now we will untab his entire chest piece so that his head can fit nicely on that gap right there. Now this is a little bit complicated. Just pull everything out, but not at the same time, because we're going to pull this one as well, like the cockpit right there. Just pull it out, pull everything out, lock it in place, and then close this, and then just pull it upwards. Once we're done with that, we'll basically close the backpack and lock it in place, just like so. Actually, we don't need to, sorry, we don't need to lock it right away. We're gonna do another step later, but we can close it temporarily for now. That's completely fine. Now let's focus on the legs. First up, we'll open these panels up at the back. Now the instruction says to combine them right away, but it completely depends on you. Sometimes you can. If you're good, if like this part, like what do you call it, tabs in correctly on your copy, then it's completely fine. My copy sometimes doesn't tab in perfectly, so even if I try to, because what we're going to do is basically fold this so that these tabs on the back of his thighs will tab into those slots right there inside. So sometimes, even though I do this, as you can see, it kind of loosens up. So sometimes I do it separately just to get them in that position, like in this position, and then tab them when they are together, and then just push it in. You'll hear a click right there, which means that the tab on the back of the thigh that I showed earlier has actually connected, which is good. That is the first step here in the legs. Then the next one, we're basically going to, this is the heel spur. We're basically going to fold it so that this tab right here and this tab right here will connect to those slots right here, here, and here. So just push them in, fold and push them in, just like that. And the next one, oh, sorry, I accidentally hit the camera. For the feet or the toes, we'll basically just fold them in just like this. Now the next step would be to push this panel in, and it will actually kind of softly tab on that slot right there. Just like so. It doesn't click in properly on my copy, not sure in others. Now the next step will be the hands. On the wrists, you can see here two tabs. I don't know if you guys can see it, sorry. There are two tabs right there. It should connect to these, oops, sorry, it's not focusing, to these gaps right here on the side. So just put them in and then lock them in place, as you can see. Now again, those two tabs on the inside of the wrists or the forearms will connect to these open gaps right there. So just push them in and align them. It should be nice and good to go. Now for the shoulder pads, it's quite easy. Just rotate them like this, and then there's another hinge right here. Just open this up so that it's angled like this. So do the exact same thing on the other side. Open up the other panel. Now we will push them in together because they lock in place through those like small teeth or through those small nudges right there, and they just combine down the middle. And just like that, that part is done for the guns. Now let's focus on the wings. Now we can open this up again. Now the instructions say to lock the wings in. So there's a tab right there. You can see it connects to that slot right there, opening on the side. Now once we do that, we will put these, oops, like that. we will rotate this so that those tabs right there can go to those gaps on the side of the backpack. Right there, just like so. Now after this, we will just rotate this black part. Here, it will not lock in place. You'll just hear a very small tab or click like that. And there you go. We have Transformers 1, Thundercracker in his Cybertronian jet mode. Now let's transform him back to his robot mode. Now let's focus on the top first. We will rotate this all the way to the back. These two black panels right here, which gives us the opportunity to open this up, which also gives us the opportunity to untab the wings. Just like so. Now, similar with the other side, or earlier, we can rotate this part so that the tab is now outside, and then just leave the black panels right so, and then temporarily close it. That's completely fine. Now let's focus on the shoulder pads or the guns. We basically just pull them to the side, both of them. Okay. We rotate this inwards like so, and then rotate it inwards again. So just rotate it like so on the extra hinge on top, and then rotate it to the side of forearms. Now let's remove the forearms. We will just basically pull out the forearms and detach them all the way to the side. The next step would be to untab this panel, open up this panel right here, just like so. The next step would be to open up the feet or the toes. And the next, the thrusters, we're going to untab them and lock them in place as the heel spurs. Now the last step, you can detach them already like this, or you can keep them tabbed together. It doesn't really matter, whichever is more comfortable for your figure. Now we just pull the legs out and it automatically detaches on my end. Close out the panels at the back, and there you go. The legs are fully transformed. Now let's go to the head. Now this is a little bit complicated. First, we need to open up the backpack. Now we will kind of rotate this, like untab this like this, so that it's horizontal. Now we will open up the cockpit. Excuse me. Open up the cockpit, fold the nose cone. Now try to fold it here so that when we fold it, it should be like this, like flat on the other side. But we need to retract this part, the cockpit, first. So in order to do that, we need to open this up, retract that, try to push it in, because my copy, I need to push it extra, like so, until it flattens right there. There's no gap. Now you can lift it up a little bit, lift it up again. Try your best to do that, or you can open it up a little bit. No, sorry, need to pull this out just a little, because what we need to do is basically make sure that this lies flat here. Now that's kind of this is the difficult part, because it only lies flat if you like push it here. Now we need to make sure that the panel kind of closes, or like goes in, or the cockpit goes in there, while this one stays right there. Finally, I was able to do it. Now with a lot of effort, just don't give up on it. Just don't make sure you fiddle too hard on it so that it doesn't break. It should look like this. Now it's a little trial and error, even though I've already transformed this like more than 10 times already since I got it. It's still kind of difficult. This is the most difficult part. But once you're done with that, you're completely safe. Next thing you'll do is basically tab this to his crotch area. So that's very easy. Lock in his head. Just push it in until you hear the slight click, and that should lock in the head. Now for the backpack, this is very easy as well. We close out the backpack, and then we just rotate this so that that tab locks into there on that slight slot, and then just align everything together, and we have Thundercracker back in his robot mode. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you do. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.